and welcome to my channel, Mary Bourne ND and Gardening with Granny. And it's time for a February chit and chat. So, have you been keeping warm? Yeah, this is a pretty cold winter. Here in Michigan, we've experienced some negative temperatures, which I don't remember in a long time. So we've had a lot of snow. And to tell the truth, I'd rather have snow than sleet or freezing rain or any of those other options when it's cold. And we've been having a lot of nice, cozy fires and just enjoying our indoor activities. Um, if you were a Seahawk fan, you probably really enjoyed the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, we were for the Patriots and they were very disappointing. So I didn't used to like football. And then my husband and son explained the different things, the plays and the objectives, and now because I can follow it, I enjoy it a little better. Um, I really think I like college football better. It seems like there's a more caring attitude that in professional football, it's all about me and look how great I am and look what I did and that's unfortunate because these are models for kids and these people need to know that yeah, they can have an ad that says they're such a good person and they do all this stuff, but you really see a person's reality when they're under stress and most of these people do they throw their helmets, they try to get at a person and yeah, that's part of the game, but also part of the game is um, teamship, being with the team. So that's football. That's the weather. I have some exciting news. Uh, in a little bit, I'll show you what's happening with my ranunculas, which I'm thrilled with. I'm disappointed in one. Nothing's shown in one, but the other one is pretty exciting. And we'll go in where I have those. I have them in a very sunny window now. They were for a time in a dome. And once the um, leaves started to form, then I didn't want them to get moldy. So I took the dome off. There was a lot of humidity in it. And now I have them in a sunny window and they're looking real good. So I also have my geraniums in that window and they too are looking nice. And when you come up the walk, it's really lovely to see the bright flowers that are growing in that window. And it's one of the reasons why for years now that's been dedicated in the wintertime for my geraniums, and they really like it. So we are now in our 14th week before our last frost. So there on your seed packets, they will say how many weeks it should be started before your last frost. So I'm going over the seeds and I'm figuring out what I want to plant. I'm paring it down now because I simply can't do what I used to be able to do. I have to be conscious of my overwhelm. My birthday's in July, and so this year, what I'm going to ask my husband to get me is um, I forget how they call it, but it's a high-raised bed, and I can leave a link for it in the description below. So, but they're the same manufacturers that I have my three green raised beds, and I really like them. And this one is on wheels and it's meant to be on a patio. So I would like to put it on my deck. The deck gets some wonderful morning sun, and I am running into problems with my site for my garden because of the tulip trees have grown so big and they shade that area. And so not like tomatoes and peppers and things that need a lot of sunlight aren't getting enough sunlight. And although I have my three green stalks on the deck, and they do wonderful. It's just that there's some plants that need a little bit more space than what's in the green stalk. Although there are some people that grow some pretty amazing food in the green stalks. Right now, I have one dedicated to strawberries, and I'm looking forward to that. Right now, they're standing in a foot of snow, so I can't even get at them. So we'll we have some time yet before before I can plant in the green stalks. And Valentine's Day is coming up, and we don't do a whole lot with Valentine's Day. We, we love each other, and we've loved each other for 60 years. So there's, you know, at first, when we were first married, we made big deal out of Valentine's Day. And my husband was very good about gifting and showing his love. Now we show our love in different ways than buying stuff for each other. In fact, this pin was one he got me a quarter of a century ago. Oh gosh. When people talk about their forever home, I I have to laugh because we did move into our forever home and we've been here 60 years. So it's been, uh, yeah, it's been wonderful. And I hope for every one of you that you have the wonderful life in your forever home that we've had. So that's about it. I just wanted to catch up with you on all the things that are happening here in Michigan, and uh, I'm hoping for warmer weather. Right now, it doesn't look like we're even going to hit 40, so I kind of envy those people who are moving up in temperature. Although I really like the slow pace of winter. I enjoy looking at it. The birds have been amazing. The last 2 weeks, I have a cherry tree right out my kitchen window, and it was a buzz with little chickadees and all kinds of. I'm not a bird person. I don't know the names of birds, except a few. I know robin and a blue jay and the other little birds and that, but I can't tell you what that is just by a sound. So they have apps that'll do that. So it's time to take down my winter stuff and start replacing it with more spring-like Easter, especially Valentine's Day right now, because that's coming up real soon. And I don't do a whole lot. We have some hearts that are in our garage, front of our garage, that light up, and that's kind of fun. But they're easy to put up, and it's not like Christmas where you spend days decorating and days undecorating. So, so I hope that you are staying healthy and that you're taking advantage of this slow season because soon things will be popping. We'll be busy every single day. We've been enjoying good food and um, each other's company and watching movies and football and all the other things you do in the winter time. Like I said, we enjoy lovely fires every single night. And I've been enjoying this slow season, but I've got to get pumped up now because seed starting is coming. So I wish you the best of this February and that you stay healthy. So that's it for now. Thanks for being here. Well, here we are in my sunny window, and you can see out here the snow that's built up, but the sidewalk is clear because my husband takes care of that. And the geraniums are greeting people as they come up the walk. We have some really pretty colors. They're a deep pink. Let's see if I can get a better picture of this for you. Yeah, there it is. So these are doing wonderful. I want to start some new ones. Generally, you want to take a branch that doesn't have a bloom on it and you cut it down and pop off these leaves, and that's where roots will grow. So I've got quite a few areas that I can take advantage of and start some more plants because geraniums are a little bit expensive. Well, here are my ranunculas, and I'm very excited at their growth. I'm not sure which color this one is, but you can see it's got the main leaf already coming up. So that's the exciting one. And the one that isn't so exciting is this one. So I don't know what happened with this. It might have gotten too damp, but I'm keeping it out and letting the sun shine on it and hoping that it will eventually do something. So that's it. Thanks for viewing and thanks for sticking with me to see how the ranunculus have done.